The first news of the day. Manchester City vs Liverpool match results. Manchester City meet Liverpool in the 2021-2022 FA Cup semi-final match, Saturday the 16th of April night. In the duel, which was held at Wembley Stadium, the Reds won with a score of 3-2. Liverpool quickly took the lead in the 9th minute from Ibrahima Konaté's goal. Then, in the 17th minute, Sadio Mané doubled the score for Liverpool. Maine closed the second half to 3-0 after scoring in the 45th minute. In the second half, Man City got up and had a moment to equalize the score. However, they only scored 2 goals from the actions of Jack Grealish and Bernardo Silva. This result makes Liverpool entitled to advance to the FA Cup final. Jurgen Klopp's men will meet the winner of the duel, Chelsea against Crystal Palace, in the final. Man City made a lot of changes in the starting 11. At the back, only João Cancelo is a regular. Aymeric Laporte, Ruben Dias and Ederson started the match sitting on the bench. Meanwhile, Liverpool displays the best composition. There is no rotation by Jurgen Klopp. Liverpool also performed quite well at the start of the match and were able to take the lead when the game had just entered the 9th minute. The corner kick, which was executed by Andrew Robertson, was able to be met by Konaté with his head. Zach Steffen, who is trusted as a goalkeeper, was unable to do much to save the Man City goal. In the 17th minute, Zach Steffen made a fatal error. Steffen tries to outwit Sadio Mané, but Maine was very aggressive and tackled well. Goal. Steffen rewarded Mainz and it was 2-0 for Liverpool. Maine scored again in the 45th minute. Beautiful goals from Maine, as well as assists delivered by Thiago. Liverpool lead 3-0 at halftime. Pep Guardiola did not make changes to the composition of the players at the start of the second half. But, Man City started the game in the best way. Jack Grealish scored in the 47th minute from Gabriel Jesus' pass. The score becomes 3-1. After that, the game was even. Man City played much calmer and more comfortable than the first half. Opportunity after opportunity, one of them in the 70th minute. But, kick Jesus can still be pushed aside. Alisson. In the 73rd minute, Zinchenko almost made a blunder. Zinchenko headed in a low, Phil Jones header for a back pass to Steffen. However, Salah won the ball. Lucky for Man City because Salah's kick is still soaring. Man City made the score 3-2 in the 90+1 minute. Mahrez made a beautiful move past Robertson and under for Alisson. The wild ball was then struck by Bernardo Silva. The game was very exciting in injury time. However, there was no third goal for Man City. Man of the match, Sadio Mané not only scored 2 goals, but also showed impressive and aggressive action. Maine has a big contribution to Liverpool's frontline. He is the player who has taken the most shots, 3 times. Maine's first goal came from persistent action. Maine pressed Zach Steffen and made a tackle at the right time. This goal is not only about Steffen's blunder, but also Maine's persistence to get the ball. Then, the second goal came through a beautiful process. Maine looked for empty space as Trent Alexander-Arnold and Thiago exchanged passes in front of the Man City defense. Maine then met Thiago's pass with a very precise shot. Maine deserves to be the man of the match for his contribution to this match. However, because it was replaced by Diogo Jota in the 85th minute, Maine failed to get a third goal. It would be a beautiful story if Maine scored a hat-trick. The next news is here. Manchester United vs Norwich City match results. Manchester United, MU, hosted the bottom team Norwich City in Week 33 of the Premier League 2021-22, Saturday the 16th of April 2022. This Premier League match at Old Trafford ended 3-2 for MU's victory. Cristiano Ronaldo opened MU's advantage in 7 minutes, then doubled it in 32 minutes. Kieran Dowell brought Norwich to thin out the score difference in first half injury time. Teemu Pukki then scored for Norwich and equalized in the 52nd minute. MU won after Ronaldo scored his 50th hat-trick at club level in 76th minute. After previously drawing 1-1 with Leicester City, then losing to Everton 0-1, MU finally returned to winning ways. Their path to the top 4 was again open. After last week's defeat at Everton headquarters, MU apparently did not want to lose again. MU immediately kicked in this match. Only 7 minutes into the game, starting with the error of defender Ben Gibson, Anthony Elanga sent a mature pass which was completed by Ronaldo without significant difficulty. After waiting for about 25 minutes, MU finally got the second goal. Ronaldo once again found the net for Tim Krul, and this time with a header from Alex Telles' corner. However, MU's advantage was trimmed in first-half injury time. Through an attack on the left, Teemu Pukki crossed to the far post and Dowell finished with a sharp header. Dowell was unmarked, and that seemed to infuriate goalkeeper David De Gea with his defenders as he hit the net straight after conceding. The goal seemed to be a bad sign for MU, because, only 7 minutes after the kickoff of the second half, goalkeeper De Gea conceded again. This time, it was Dowell who designed the assist, and Pukki who scored. Score back the same strong, but MU has not given up. In the 76th minute, Ronaldo completed his hat-trick. Through a free kick execution, the Portuguese star broke into Krul's goal and brought MU 3-2 ahead. The 60th hat-trick in Ronaldo's professional career was at the same time a decisive victory for MU over Norwich. It is not difficult to choose which players deserve to be man of the match. He is Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was named man of the match. Through voting on the Premier League's official website, the MU player got 90.8% of the vote. In second place was Teemu Pukki with 5.5% of the vote. The advantage of the 37-year-old Portuguese player is absolutely absolute. The hat-trick against Norwich itself was recorded as the 60th hat-trick in Ronaldo's professional career for club and national team. Of the 60 hat-tricks, 50 he created at club level. The last one is news from Southampton vs Arsenal match results. Arsenal face Southampton in the 33rd week of the Premier League 2021-22, Saturday the 16th of April 2022. This Premier League match at St Mary's Stadium ended 1-0 for Southampton's victory. Southampton opened the scoring through defender Jan Bednarek's goal in the 44th minute. The goal was ultimately the difference. Arsenal have lost 3 games in a row. With this result, the Gunners' target of finishing in the top 4 will likely be a little difficult to realise. After consecutive defeats by Crystal Palace 0-3 and Brighton 1-2, Arsenal were again overshadowed by defeat. Difficult to dismantle Southampton's defence despite dominating possession in the first half. Arsenal conceded just 6 minutes before the break. The goal was scored by Bednarek following Mohamed Elyounoussy's cross. Behind 0-1 in the first half, Arsenal need to appear better in attack in the second half. The manager Mikel Arteta also replaced Cedric Soares with Emile Smith-Rowe. Not long after, he also replaced Nuno Tavares with Nicolas Pepe. Arsenal continued to press. However, their efforts were always thwarted by goalkeeper Fraser Forster. Arsenal's 6 shots on target in this match, through Bukayo Saka, 2, Granit Xhaka, Gabriel Martinelli, Emile Smith-Rowe, Gabriel Magalhaes were all denied by the Southampton goalkeeper. Arsenal made frustrated and finally had to go home without points. Man of the match, Southampton goalkeeper Fraser Forster was chosen as the man of the match. By voting on the Premier League's official website, the 34-year-old England goalkeeper got 49.8% of the vote, more than any other player. Arsenal appeared very dominant with possession of the ball reaching 76%. Arsenal are also ahead in the number of shots, which is 23-6. Of Arsenal's 23 shots, only 6 were on target. All shots on target Arsenal were countered by Forster. He denied Arsenal chances through Bukayo Saka, 2, Granit Xhaka, Gabriel Martinelli, Emile Smith-Rowe and Gabriel Magalhaes. His 6 saves helped Southampton beat the Gunners.